Joseph Junta signed with the Des Moines Symphony. We are so glad that you did. And you came over and brought your talents to the Des Moines Symphony.
Greatest thing that ever happened to me, Lou.
Now, what year was that when you first came here?
1974. Okay. July 1 of 1974.
74. And you came from?
I had an orchestra in Waterloo, Iowa, which I cut my eye teeth on, but I was in those days conducting all over the world. Spent about 4 months a year in Minneapolis, worked in Chicago with the Chicago Symphony, and traveled the world. Yeah,
that is awesome. This has been home ever since.
Oh yeah, you know, there were a lot of reasons that brought me here, but the biggest was the fact that the community was far different 30 years ago, as you would remember, than it is today. But I knew that there was great growth potential, and I wanted a place. My children were little. My daughter had just been born, and son came along 2 years later. So I just got tired of the hotel rooms and the traveling, and those were the days when traveling was fun. When if you got on an airplane, they treated you like royalty.
Oh yeah, you dressed up to go on an airplane, yeah.
But it just got tiresome for me, and I thought I want a place where I can stay and put some roots down and really try to make a difference.
So when you're here in Iowa now, you call Iowa home. It's really neat when you see somebody from Iowa that gains international status, and then you can bring him into the mix of what you're doing at the Des Moines Symphony.
Yeah, you bet. And that's exactly what has happened with Simon Estes, our friend who's going to be playing with us, singing with us this weekend. You know, it's always a special time when you get a chance to speak with Simon or work with him, as I have. I think maybe 20 times or so we've worked together. And I think people in Iowa might not quite get the scope of his fame. I mean, he is a world-renowned bass baritone. When I was growing up in New Jersey, going to the Met, he sang Porgy and Bess some 20 times then.
So you remember him performing when
absolutely.
Really?
And he was cutting edge at that time because obviously it was a different time in our country, a lot of still racism and bigotry going on. He was a member of the first all African-American cast at the Met that sang Porgy and Bess.
Wow.
And you know, he became absolutely world-renowned. And one of the cool things about this program that we're going to do with him is that he's going to sing the very first aria that he learned, memorized in Italian, with the famed teacher Charles Kellis, who's in his mid-90s and still teaching at Juilliard.
Wow.
And Simon, you know, naive young man from Iowa, Centerville, Iowa, spent a few years at the University of Iowa where Mr. Kellis was teaching. He eventually went to New York. Simon followed him. And the rest is history, because he has literally sung with every major opera company in the world many, many times. And I'm always happy to work with him. You know,
yeah, what a treat this weekend for
And besides
everybody.
all that, you know, he's a great humanitarian. He's a great philanthropist. We've worked on some projects together, like raising money for mosquito nets.
The nets, exactly. I'm glad you mentioned that, yes.
We did that. And then you'll both remember the tornado that hit Parkersburg. He and I helped. He asked me if I would help raise some money for that project, and we did. We went up and presented them with a check, and they wrote a play about him and all this stuff. I mean, it's way more than just one musician working with another. I mean, he really does make a difference, and it's quite amazing.
And he's entrenched in this community now too.
Absolutely. They just announced that DMAC is naming a school for him, which I think is wonderful. You know, he still has been funding his school in Africa, South Africa, which is also an amazing feat. So, I mean, for me to talk about him in glowing terms is so easy because virtually everything he does turns to gold.
Right.
I'm just thrilled to always work with him.
So the main events that we are talking about here, we're talking about another one, but the main events we're talking about here are Saturday and Sunday?
That's correct. Okay. Saturday at 7:30, Sunday afternoon at 2:30 at the Civic Center. Simon sings Porgy. We also have a wonderful soprano in Janice Chandler Eteme, who's coming to do the role of Bess. Also terrific, one of the gems in Iowa, the Nordic Choir from Luther College. They're coming down.
Really?
World-renowned choir. They're coming down to sing Chichester Psalms that Bernstein wrote in 1965. We open the program with a great Shostakovich over. You know, if you've never been to the symphony before, and I know I say this every time because I hooked you. If I've never been
with a treble hook, by the way, okay?
If you've never been to the symphony before, this is a great program to get started.
And the thing that's really surprising and what really caught my attention was the price points at tickets to go to the symphony, because you know, before I met you and before we start talking about this, I thought you had to shell out a couple of $100s to go to the symphony.
Yeah, no, not at all. This concert in particular, all our concerts start at $15. $10, and students are always half price. So it's really less than
Very
the cost of a
affordable.
movie. And that's part of really what our mantra is all about. We give away, Lou, something like almost $1 million in free services every year to the community. And part of that, ticket subsidies, Academy, our school, the Symphony Academy, has 600 families. About 30% of those families are on scholarships. So it's really something really important, and something that the Des Moines region, the Central Iowa, really does support.
All right, so we're looking forward to Saturday and Sunday. Big presentations, big performances. But what's going on Friday that people are so excited about too?
Friday's pretty exciting because we're doing another one of these remixes. And Megan, our marketing director, this was her brainchild. Last time we had about 300 people attend. It's for young professionals that are downtown working. They want to get a quick drink and some free beer and pizza, and then they come in. They usually just come for the beer and pizza, and then they hear that there's a symphony rehearsal, and they come in at 7 o'clock in the Civic Center and hear us rehearse. It's always wonderful.
Okay. Again, do you catch people off guard when they come in and they hear a symphony for the first time?
Yeah, we have a lot of people that are you just can't put it in words what music does for them. And I always say that it's hard for us that make our living at it doing that, but it's the way our feelings as human beings sort of relate to music, and especially great music, is really pretty amazing. And people, regardless of how much or little they know about it, they can feel that. And they can feel that there's a certain presence about music that excites them or calms them, and it's really pretty amazing.
And the thing that's really interesting about the symphony, and Michelle, you've been to the symphony, you realize it doesn't matter what type of music that you enjoy listening to in your car or at home. The symphony is a totally different animal because you're engulfed by the music.
Yeah, the Civic Center, the acoustics are terrific, and you really can feel
the
vibration.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah, exactly. And you're absolutely right. It's no different with popular music. You were a radio guy for years, so you know that, it's one thing to listen to records or play CDs or whatever, but then when you go to a live concert, it's a completely different experience for you, and in many regards memorable. So that's what we try to do. And everybody, regardless if it's classical music or popular music, everyone can remember a certain tune in their life, doesn't matter when, exactly where they were, who they were with, and that to me is something that's pretty magical about music.
And I love just how you guys make it so accessible and really wanting everyone to experience what you guys have to offer.
Absolutely.
Down there.
We're really excited, Michelle, to further that point, in that we're going to start this summer, which we're announcing soon, about a new Waterworks Park series. They built a stage out there for us, and there's some rock bands that are going to be playing out there, but we're going to do 2 concerts out there this summer, which is going to be pretty exciting, free to the public, just like Yankee Doodle Pop. So we're really excited about it. And I'll talk to you more about that.
We're definitely we're going to be involved in that.
2 more great opportunities this weekend. What a show that's going to be.
Saturday night at 7:30, Sunday afternoon at 2:30 at the Civic Center.
Okay, and let's not forget about the remix, because we're talking Fong's Pizza.
That's right. Let's 5 o'clock at the Civic Center. Yep.
Free Fong's Pizza, Mistress Brewing Tap Takeover. It's just going to be something that you need to check out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Thank you, Maestro. Appreciate you coming in.
Always a pleasure to be with you.
Nice socks, by the way.
Thank you, and you too.
Okay, here's my socks. Here we go. Compare socks. There you go. There you go. Okay.